Yesterday, we were shocked to hear that Juventus were deducted 15 points for breaching transfer dealings. But when does this kind of punishment occur? Before you get into this video, kindly consider subscribing to this channel. Point deduction is a form of punishment that football governing bodies impose on clubs that fail to operate within the set rules. There are 5 reasons as to why a football club, or if you are an American, soccer team could have their points deducted. Number 1 is match fixing. You might have seen people posting about, in quotes, fixed match bookies. That is bullshit to me. Those are scammers, and no football team could fix a match openly for all to see. Match fixing refers to a situation where a team or teams agree on how to place some matches with the aim of manipulating results. For example, let us say that Team A needs to survive relegation by winning a single match. In this case, it could approach Team B and pay it to, in quotes, lose the match. In other instances, 2 teams could conspire with a betting company with the aim of making good money from the bookies. Number 2 is the relegation changes. This is a bit complex, but I will simplify it for you. Take Team A that is fighting relegation, for example. They will dig deep into their pockets to buy the best players, and as a result, some get into debts. The English footballing body introduced a clause with the aim of preventing clubs from going deep into debts by introducing points deduction. In this case, if a club that was fighting relegation posted a loss of or debt of more than £39 million but managed to survive, it could get a 10-point deduction for the upcoming season. On the other hand, if the team went into relegation with the debts, it could get 9-point deduction for the upcoming season. Simply put, the team would start the next season with negative points and work itself up. Number 3 is financial issues. Teams might outdo themselves with useless and senseless spending with the aim of selling more merchandise and making money. In this case, a football team could spend so much money in new signings, straining itself financially. When this happens, the possibility of the club going insolvent increases significantly. To curb this, any football club that exceeds its current budget allocation is deducted a number of points, and that is how Juventus found itself with points deducted from it. Number 4, fielding ineligible player. When a club fields a player who is ineligible to play, they are deducted points. For example, if a player was on loan and the loan tenure expires and they play the next minute, the club gets some points deducted. Similarly, if a team fields a player who has been suspended, they suffer the same fate. The last reason is failure to honor fixture obligations. A football team should always honor all fixtures assigned to it, failure to which it gets some of its points deducted. According to this rule, any team that fails to honor a fixture due to reasons other than what is beyond its control gets this punishment. In the 2018-2019 season, Macclesfield had 17 points deducted when it failed to honor a match with Stevenage.